say, well, he might be this and he might be that, but we don't actually we don't really know, but we know he don't look like that. If you saying you know he don't look like that, why is that still up everywhere? Why is that still being perpetuated around the globe? You can say that he is not that, but yet you still push that. You are a liar and a deceiver. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
One Westworld. Right.
Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make a little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had to 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. How damn, now I'm coming up. They coming against me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a talent.
And I just told you that if from the words of Christ, he says, if you see me, you see the Most High God. So if the Most High God says, that he is terrible and powerful and marvelous and great, so is Christ. So is Christ. He has that same vibe on him. He has that same spirit on him. And the things that we learned about Christ, our King, from the Christian church is an abomination. Right. Because he has nothing to do with the Christian church, and the Christian church has nothing to do with Christ. The spirit that's on the Christian church is nothing like Christ, like our King Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew. Read what you got.
Revelations chapter 16, verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth.
So he says, behold, I come as a thief. Now, what does that mean? He comes as a thief. A thief comes when you least expect it, when you're not on your P's and Q's, when he thinks that your guard is down, when you're a soft target. Right. That's when Christ is going to come back. That's when we're so-called least expecting for Christ to come back. And why is he coming back like that? Because just to even get on them chariots, just to even make it into the Most High God's kingdom is an honor. And not anybody can hold or have that honor. So he's going to come in a thief in the night when people are getting high. You know what I'm saying? When people are sleeping with other men's wives. You know what I'm saying? When men and women are doing some vile and disgusting things. So what we need to do is this. Read it from the top.
Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth.
So he says, blessed is he that watches, that keeps watch, that keeps vigilant, that keeps the Most High God's laws, statutes, and commandments, even when no one is watching, even when it's the most when we think is the most inopportune time to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. That's when you're supposed to do it. Not just when someone is looking or when somebody's around or your brother's around. If you can keep the laws, statutes, and commandments when no one else is around and you're staying vigilant, hyper vigilant, and watching out for Christ when he comes back, that's when you've earned the right to say, I've endured to the end. And that's what Christ wants in the Most High God's kingdom. Right? Keep reading.
And keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked.
So it says, and keepeth his garments lest he walk naked. So what is he talking about? This is just like what the question that the brother had earlier. What happens if you don't have fringes on your garments, right? And Christ comes back. He says, keep your garment on lest you be naked. Now, what does that mean? Do you actually have to physically have your garment on? No. Just like what the captain says, the laws is in your inward parts. You know that a certain dish has pork in it. You know that a certain dish has has shellfish in it, and you shouldn't eat that. Why? Because it's in your heart. It's in your inward parts. You know what I'm saying? That's your garment. And if you take off that garment, you are naked. And when it says you take off that garment, that means, yes, I know that this pepperoni pizza is pork, but I'm going to eat it anyway. You are naked and you have no covering. You have no covering at all, right? Keep reading.
And they see his shame.
And they see your shame. Just like Cardi B has been seeing, we've been seeing Cardi B and Offset and that football player's shame. The whole world sees their shame. Why? Because they never had a garment. That's why we are out here to teach our people, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Only thing that we have learned from our oppressor is to be more wicked bastards than they are. That's what we've learned. But when the priests and prophets are out here teaching our people that we don't need to do that, that what we can do is find heaven by loving our brothers and sisters. And when I say loving our brothers and sisters, I'm talking about telling them that they're doing wrong. Telling our people that the things that we've been taught to do was absolutely wrong. Why? Because you want to know why? That's what Christ taught us. Because he did it, and we tried. Our people tried to murder him. Tried to murder him, and you know what? Our people succeeded in doing that. But he had to go just so that we would have a chance. That is a man of war. Knowing that he's going to tell a people that love to do the things that they do that they shouldn't do it. That's a man preparing for war. That's a man of war. That's not what our oppressors teach us about Christ. Has nothing to do with what our oppressors teach us about Christ. And we're going to see what Christ actually physically looks like. When you ask a Christian what does Christ look like, they would beat around the bush and say, well, he might be this and he might be that, but we don't really know, but we know he don't look like that. If you saying he don't look like that, why is that still up everywhere? Why is that still being perpetuated around the globe? You can say that he is not that, but yet you still push that. You are a liar and a deceiver. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one